Well, we're back again. In keeping with our theme for Terminus and The Walking Dead, in the episodes with Terminus, they had the Ringleader, the Archer, and the Samurai. So I think those will be the rest of our soaps. So we're going to do the Ringleader, which is Rick. And we're going to do his fragrance. The soap's going to be called the Ringleader, but it's going to be scented with cool water. And we're going to go ahead and get that started. In my bowl, I already have my additives, and these are just my oils. I still have to add my lye and fragrance. So let's get started. Now I'm adding the lye. It also has Tussa silk in it. We're going to give that a buzz. Okay, we're going to add the fragrance real quick. I think the base of this is going to be the darker blue that we're using today. And then I'm going to do maybe an in the pot swirl with lighter blues, maybe some white. I'm not sure. Oh, that I didn't want. Okay. Let's get this divided off. That smells so yummy. I'm so glad. We were trying to think, we wanted to come up with a men's fragrance. So we have Cool Water, Dragon's Blood, which is both men and female. I know a lot of women loves the smell of Dragon's Blood. And if you've never smelled it, I don't know if you remember, there was a perfume years and years ago called Taboo. That's what Dragon's Blood reminds me of, is Taboo. I know that that's a far stretch for, you know, remembering what it was. But I was like, boy, what is that smell? I'm like, it smells so familiar. And that's exactly what it was Dragon's Blood. Yeah. The company that's across the street is letting out and all kinds of traffic and big trucks, and so if you hear a lot of traffic, that's what it is. Well, we're going to give this a buzz up and see how we come out. so glad this is staying fluid. Ooh, that turned out pretty. I like that color. Give it all one more buzz. I remember the water. Oh, spatulas. You know, most of you guys know I work at Family Dollar. And it's been really busy lately. People coming in, getting gift wrap, name tags, bows, toys, you know, and then on top of it, you know, they run in for their last minute stuff, you know, like they need to make last minute things for dinner or, you know, bread, milk, you know, things like that. You know, surprisingly enough, we found out the biggest seller at our store is like the dog food and cat food. It's one of our biggest seller. That and milk. I was really surprised. Christy is going to come up with a candle tart to go with this. And she's going to call it Little Ass Kicker. I'm like, we were so excited because we would decide, you know, we wanted to do a Walking Dead theme. And, you know, I'm like, oh, you know, what can we do? So, you know, we decided that's what we're going to do. Now, do I want to do it in the pot? Do I want to do? I don't know. Well, let me scrape down the sides here. Save some for the top. Save some for the top. Give this one stir around. And see how it comes out. All right, you ready? Can you see? It is still really, really fluid. I am so thrilled. I'm just going to pound out the mold a little bit. Make sure I got any air bubbles out. You guys ready for Christmas? Oh, like don't get it on my clothes. Wow, I'm tired today. Ooh, I'll have to show you, Christy, instead of putting the wax melts, like in, you know, individually in bags and stuff like that, she decided that she was gonna buy the clamshells and just remount the wax and keep them in there and sell them like that. I think that was the most fabulous idea because it looks so much neater and nicer, and it's like what you buy at the store, but it's in the clamshells. So I'll have to show you that as soon as I get this top done. Let's see. I'm timid. I'm going to put my new shirt in there. Now we won't have any glitter on this because this is a men's soap. And we didn't think the men would appreciate glitter. Some wouldn't care because it smells good, but other people would. So, let's see. Can you see? That's what that's going to look like. So we will bring you back for the cutting. Bye. Alright guys, this one is called the Ringleader, which is for Rick in Walking Dead. Christy and I are really big fans of the Walking Dead show. So much so where I got this trivia game. It's the Walking Dead trivia game. Yeah. And this one was made with cool water. And this one I did in the pot swirl. Here, I'm getting that. Whoop, can you see? I just love how that came out. Yeah, I'm loving that. And it's crisp and clean. Rick, to me, you know, he, in the show, he's, the way he was brought into everything was like a big shock to his system, you know, and then to find Lori and stuff, and, you know, then having a baby, and then losing Lori, you know, it just, whoops, it just, you know, his character has went through so much. So did Daryl. So, well, all of them have really went through a lot. However, you know, some more than others, I think. when it comes down to trying to survive and not trusting anyone. My mantra in life is things are either black or white. There's no gray areas. It either is or is not. There are no in-betweens, no maybes. And I found that since I started living my life like that, how much easier and happier I've been. You know, it's either yes or no. There's no maybes, you know. There's no, if you're going to do something, do it. If you're not going to do it, then don't do it. You know, it just, I don't know. It's just easier for me. And like I said, it made my life a lot easier too. Here's the top. I don't know if I got to show you that, because I just started rambling. But there was the top. Oh, well, that was a big chunk. But there we go, guys. Now, this soap will not be ready until the middle of January. Let's see. I don't have a calendar out here. Well, I do, but not really. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it was made here. 2, 3, 4. It won't be ready until about the 13th, 14th of January. Now, we are going to try to put a set together so that you can get one of each of the scents. We don't know how much it's going to be yet because we're still developing other characters' soaps. But we'll let you know. And I think there's a lot of fans of The Walking Dead. A lot of fans. So, we have, let's see, who's the other one we're doing? The Samurai, which is Michonne. We're doing her. And, then we're doing, got Carol in a bath bomb, which is Don't Look at the Flowers, Lizzie. So we still gotta pick and choose. But like I said, this is Cool Water. Well, a dupe of Cool Water. And, but that one by Chanel, that blue by Chanel, whoo, buddy. I was just telling the other Christy, because there's two Christys here. My Christy and Christy's Christy. And, I was telling Christy's Christy, I said, I'm going to have to keep some of this for myself, because, not pretty. I just love that. So, we'll come back when we have something new. Right now, we're just waiting on fragrances to come in. You know, buy a little at a time, because, you know, you got to buy supplies and stuff like that. But, So, guys, until the next time, adios.